Do Day in Life here, Aboriginal on Lobster's channel. Today's still August 17th, video log 3, August 17th. So talking about a horner hive. Shot it out of the tree and got out of there. Not too far from there, maybe about 20-30 feet away from there. Not close to the road. Somewhere near the woods there. I'm just going to say somewhere. I just can't really remember where, but I remember coming across another horner hive. Now, I didn't really want to ride back home and use my dad's thing and stuff like that. Or shotgun and stuff. I don't know. I think I just threw a big rock at it. Rode by it by bike, threw a rock at it, hit that branch snapped, thing hit the ground. I was already gone. Before it actually hit the ground, I was still riding. I rode by, threw a rock at it, and kept riding. And guess it was alright. It just laid there for a while, and my dad's, it was a car. Yes, it was a car at that time. His car would go by, and he would see it on the side there, thing, and the bees are going all around it and stuff. And I think shortly after that it was like raining and stuff, and it went soggy and started, kind of deflating, I guess you could say. But yeah, even that time I wasn't stung. I had never been stung by a hornet, but I've been stung by, I think it's been stung by a bee maybe 3 times in my life. I stung by a bumblebee a couple times in my life. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right. I think the very first time I got stung, I think it was like 5 years old. I think I already told the story too. I'm going to tell you again. Used to live in this one town. We're way far into the town, and my school was down the street. Let's see, was it down the street? Yeah, it was down the street. The other way was the variety store. No, that's different. No, it's the same way. It's the same one, okay. In the street there was a school. Just beyond that school was a variety store. And we lived down this one, kind of ghetto kind of street. There was like broken fence at the end where it says dead end, and there was a slope down. Yeah, we lived on that one street, some houses and old people and stuff like that. And next to that, there's an old garage, and then there's this corner is kind of blocked off a little bit, and seeing this high yellow thing looks like a little cave. That's what I was thinking, a little cave or something like that, and see bees going on of it. So I'm like curious and checking it out, and I'm touching the hive a little bit. It's kind of it's kind of sticky because of the honey. I didn't know the honey was there, and didn't know about a beehive, what the beehive was, and what these bees do. So when I was touching the top of it, another bee came flying around, and there's like bees coming and going out of this hole. And just touched top, and then another bee just come around from someplace, stung me in my hand. I freaked out. And I went running home and just put it underwater, trying to fix it, fix that pain. And I don't think I had told anybody about it, but I don't even know if I have a scar. It was here or there. I don't know, it was a long time ago. That's when I was like 5 years old. So that time I didn't mess with bees. But what I really do know is that if you got bumblebees, hornets won't bother you, or yellow jackets, or mud bees. They're like blue hornets or something like that. Blue and green and stuff like that. And there's all kind of different bees. There's hornets, and They appear in trees and sometimes off of outside of building stuff. Mud bees are in somewhere there's the darkness and moisture and stuff, and they have like little tunnels, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and little tunnels in there and stuff like that. And then there's your honeybees, and then there's your crap bees. Don't really do anything, just help pollinate or do some stuff with mud. There was one other one I was going to talk about. And yeah, there's bumblebees, and some of the bumblebees or bees are inside the ground. Now nobody really gone past there, and just a hole in the ground, and then sometimes you go past and you hear buzzing. You need to get your butt out of there because you need to get out of there. There was a lot of bee holes on this property a long time ago. There's different ones, and my dad developed a method to add more oil to this gas and then slowly pour it down the hill, wait a few minutes, light that that hole, and then it just started burning. It started flames to come out of that little hole, and then we realized there was like 4 or 5 other places there was bee holes. There no bees were coming out of it, but there was smoke coming out of the different holes. So it's a small idea to pour slowly down there and get the oil, mix it, and burn quicker. But it's kind of toxic to the ground. But you're not going to be mowing the grass or walking over this bee hole and there's bees in there and bzzz, you're going to be all stung up. Some people are allergic to bees, and they say that if you get stung, I think 500 to 1,000 times, something like that, you can die because of the bee venom or bee poison or something like that. I can't remember which it is. You get stung enough times, you can end up dying anyway. Maybe it's the actual, if you your body can only take so much pain. You get stung that many times, your body's going to feel like it's burning. Like I know what 1 or 2 bee stings are, but up to 500 to 1,000, that's crazy. It's like, I don't know. There's people who are stupid enough to actually, get themselves in that situation. And there's even beekeepers and things and taking care of the bees and stuff. And that also come to mind too that I guess the bee populations are way lower than it was in last year, and some about the bees are kind of dying out. They're going to go extinct. Now I don't really know how true that is, but what does that really mean? If bees, go extinct, you're not going to have honey, pollinated flowers, and there's also pollinated other stuff like your fruits and veggies, I think. But I don't really know what is really the downside to that if bees died out, just extinct, gone. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some crap bees, some mud bees, some blue or green hornets. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, bees and stuff. What got me talking about bees? Grounds, this and that. Kind of ground. I don't know what got me talking about bees. Oh, where I used to live a long time ago, and I wasn't really scared of bees. Now, as a kid, scared of bees and stuff, but whatever, let's see. What was I going to say now? I don't know what I was going to say. Right now, I don't know. I really don't know what what I was getting at with that, talking about bees and stuff, and their pain in the butt. Oh, you know, happened to go by and had to get rid of hornets and, you know, side of the woods, you know, where I ride by bike. There's like a giant field over here, and I used to come to that one, and I seen it. So that's when I went to go get the shotgun, and just one shell, that's all I needed. Bam, I was out of there, gone. Just as that thing fell and hit the ground, I was gone. Even though the holding on to I think the barrel and trigger part on the right side, and it was too hot to hold on the left side because the barrel was still hot. But the second one was fun too. Like I was riding by on bike, and you know, I planned this, ride by on bike fast enough to throw a rock at the thing. I think it had a tree branch broke and hit the ground, and then I was still just riding gun. That's what I got talking about bees. Yeah, bees. How much more time we got here anyway? Pretty close to the end of this video. Got a minute left. I don't know what to really talk about here. I don't know what to talk about here. Talking about bees and I don't know. So the bee population dies out and then eventually come back. Sometimes they say things that go extinct, there's a small chance that someplace you're not looking at the actual bee, the you know, to actually be the that type of animal. Like sometimes there was I think an article or something there in Facebook where they show all these extinct, you know, animals, and then there's a time that this one sort of animal popped up someplace and they found that it wasn't totally extinct. Can't remember which one it was. A lot of different animals that went extinct in this world. It's too bad though. Well, I guess don't really have much more to talk about. I might as well just wrap this up. So you guys do like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. Make sure you on the channel, my benefit for me. Please do tell your friends, family. Thank you for this video time you guys watched it. Hope you all in this day's moving right. And remember to be Aboriginal, then original.